Frank, I've been waiting on you for 3 minutes.
A 6'2", forward, number 42, Calvin. And a 6'1", forward, number 15, Trey Harvey. Your Pirates are coached by Coach Russell Evans.
Well, you just heard the starting lineups for tonight's game, or at least the part of the boys' game. Sorry we're delayed getting back, but we're ready for boys' action. Pearl High School Athletics live here at the Pearl High School Gymnasium as the Pearl Pirates getting ready to take on the Wingfield Falcons. And a big region matchup tonight. Pearl coming into the game with a record of 10-9, 2-1 in region play. Wingfield coming to the game with a record of 9-10, also 2-1 in region play. Wingfield coming off a big victory against Macomb this past Tuesday night. The Pirates coming off a loss at Lanier this past Tuesday night. Starting for the Wingfield Falcons will be number 2, Stephen Barnes, number 12, Matt Gould, number 25, Fred Wilson, number 30, Joseph Shelby, and big number 35, 6'9", junior center, number 35, Oliver Black. He'll be jumping center for the Falcons against Calvin Spann for the Pirates, and we're ready to get underway. Wingfield controls the opening tip. They're going from left to right. The Pirates will be going from right to left as we begin the ball game. I'm Darryl Palmer, DP, your play-by-play voice of Pearl Pirate Athletics. And the Pirates get a turnover right off the bat and will go the other way with the basketball. For the Pirates, Jabarius Godfrey, Calvin Spann, Chris Cooper, Trey Harvey, and Debo Taylor getting the start. Shot short by Jabarius Godfrey. Rebound taken down by the Falcons. They'll come back the other way with it. Shot no good. High rebound coming down by the Falcons. Will get it inside to Oliver Black. Taken away, and the Pirates get yet another turnover. Trey Harvey in the paint. Shot won't go. Rebound comes down the way of the Falcons. Whistle, ball goes out of bounds. No score, 7:07 to go in the first, just underway. Some technical issues didn't get us back on the air as quick as we'd like, so sorry about that, but we got here in time for the opening tip, and that's what counts. All you missed was whatever it was I was going to say. Oliver Black layup off the glass, scores the basket. Basket is good. Foul's called against Debo Taylor. His first personal, first team foul. That'll send Black to the free throw line to shoot a free throw. On the season, 67% from the free throw line. That one is good. Black 22 of 48, now 23 of 49. Give it. Yeah. And as I look at that, that's not a right percentage, so somehow the math was done wrong in Max Preps. Calvin Spann misses the shot. Rebound by Debo, has it blocked, and it's going to go out of bounds. 3-point attempt, no good by Scoffrey, and Wingfield comes down with a rebound. They turn it over, it'll be Pearl ball. Cooper drives all the way, left-handed shots, no good. Rebound down by the Falcons. They'll push it up the court the other way. Driving in, one-hander shot is good by Stephen Barnes. 5-0 lead by the Falcons. Now Cooper on the dribble, and we've got a foul, offensive called against Debo Taylor. 2 on Debo. Second team foul. It'll be Wingfield ball right in front of their bench. This is a huge game when it comes to seeding for the region playoffs. I said both teams 2-1. Pearl won the last meeting of these two teams. Wingfield defeated Macomb this week. Pearl lost to Macomb last week. We'll play Macomb again this coming Tuesday. Pearl could get a victory tonight and a victory Tuesday night at Macomb. They could guarantee themselves at worst a tie for the #1 seed. And all it has to do with seeding in the division playoffs. Wingfield working the ball around, trying to find the open shot. Blocked by Trey Harvey, out of bounds. Still going to be Wingfield ball. Stephen Barnes trying to go up for the shot. Wingfield will inbound the ball. Inbound is stolen away by Calvin Spann. He has it tipped out of bounds. It'll still be Pearl ball as Pearl gets the turnover. 5:09 to go in the first. 5-0. Wingfield leading Pearl. Pearl won the first meeting of these two teams, 46-43. Pirates battle back in the fourth quarter to do that. Calvin Spann from the free throw line. Jumper, no good, but he draws the foul. Foul's called against number 25, Fred Wilson, his first team foul. Calvin Spann will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Calvin on the season. 64%, 29 of 45. Now the second free throw for Calvin. Makes them both. Gives the Pirates their first points of the ball game. Turnover by the Falcons once again. Calvin pulls up on the right side. Jumper's good. And it's a 1-point Wingfield lead. Pass up the court. Number 12, Matt Gould, drives baseline, dishes, shot's going to be up. No good, rebounded by Trey Harvey. Fred Wilson missed the shot. Pirates missed the shot. Wingfield gets the rebound. Now Jabari Escofri with a dish to Harvey, lays it off the glass, score! Trey Harvey gets the basket. Long up court pass, going to go out of bounds off the Falcons. It'll be Pearl ball. 6th turnover by the Falcons. Pearl takes the lead, by the way, on that basket by Trey Harvey. 3:49 to go in the first. 6-5, Pirates leading the Falcons of Wingfield.
Take care of it. Move. Move it.
Into the paint. Damaris Brown loses control out of bounds. Wingfield had tipped it, so it'll still be Pearl ball. 3:33 to go in the first. Inbound to Jabari Escofrey. Trey Harvey guarded by Matt Gold. Cooper, left side span. Pulls up from 15. Jumper short, but gets his own rebound. Spin move. Shot's good. Now Pirates trying to get the steal, and it comes away to the hands of the Pirates. Calvin Spann loses it right back. And a foul is going to be called on Trey Harvey as he goes in hard on Stephen Barnes. First personal foul for Trey, 3rd team foul. Stephen Barnes will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. Barnes on the season, 31 of 50 from the free throw line. And that one rattles around, no good. Percentages I came up with off of my max preps are way off. I'm assuming my numbers are right. Second free throw is good. Makes it a 8-6 game. Pirates lead by 2. And ball's loose on the floor, still scrambling for it. And timeout. Well, now Blues ball, timeout Blues, 2:45 to go. And they're not taking, I don't know how they got to Blues ball. They was trying to call a timeout. Coach Evans is asking how it got to be Blues ball. It was loose on the floor. Blue got it, tried to call the timeout. Referee called timeout, signaled timeout white, and then just gave it to Blue without an inbound, without a simultaneous possession call. Anyway, all that being said, Wingfield has the ball, trailing by 2. Penetration inside, taken away, and the Pirates come away with the turnover and kicked away and out of bounds. Fouls called against Matt Gould, his first, 2nd team foul. It'll be Pirate ball right here in front of our scoring table. Trey Harvey inbounds to Jabari Escofrey. Deontay Champions checked into the game. Damaris Brown at the key. In the corner to Calvin. Inside to Damaris Brown, up over the top. Can't get a shot up. And traveling violation against Damaris Brown. I got a hand on the ball, but it didn't knock it loose or anything, and so that's a traveling violation. Inside 2 minutes to go. Pirates leading by 2. Steal by Calvin Spann. Defense is there, up and under move. Damaris Brown with a rebound, trying to get a putback. Can't get it to go, but is fouled. Foul's called against number 30, Joseph Shelby, his first, 3rd team foul. Couple of opportunities on that exchange for the Pirates. Now they'll have to do it from the free throw line. As Damaris Brown misses the first free throw. Damaris on the season, 4 of 14, 29%. Second free throw is good. 3-point lead for the Pirates. matches the largest lead. They trail by as many as 5. Minute 46 now to go in the first quarter of play. Pearl and Wingfield. Wingfield working against pressure, moves it up the court. Almost, it is a steal by the Pirates. Good job by Calvin Spann. Dish to Trey Harvey inside, outside. Wesley Jackson 3, no good. Rebound comes down to the Falcons. Into the corner, shot's going to be up, no good. Rebound by the Pirates. Gould couldn't get his three-pointer to go. Deontay Champion tries to get the shot up, can't get it to go. Pirates get the rebound. Foul's going to be called against Jalen Ford, his first. Calvin Spann, who had gotten the rebound, will go to the free throw line. Pirates lead by 3. Calvin Spann at the free throw line. 2 for 2 tonight. In 64% on the season. Makes the first one. 10-6 Pirates. Seamus Tucker will check in. Probably coming in for Calvin, so he's waiting on the shooter. If he makes it, he'll come in now. If not, the next dead ball. And Calvin 4 for 4 for the line, gives the Pirates a 5-point lead. Minute 5 to go in the first. 11-6 Pearl. They trail by 5, now they lead by 5. Pirates on a good layup all the way in. Splitting the defense was number 2, Stephen Barnes. 3-point game now with 43 seconds to go. Pirates had been on a 10-0 run. Trey Harvey inside, lays it over the front of the rim and good. Back to a 5-point lead. Got a whistle and a blocking foul is going to be called against the Pirates. Trey Harvey commits his second personal, 4th team foul. That'll send number 4, Jalen Ford, to the free throw line. No good on the first one. Chris Cooper and Xavier Howard check into the ball game. Second free throw rattles around and goes in by Ford. That's a 4-point game, 23 seconds to go. Cooper will bring it up the court. Inside to Howard. And he's going to go up for the shot, have it partially blocked, but he's going to be fouled in the process. Foul's called against number 20, Marcus Roberts, his first personal. Howard will be at the free throw line, shooting 2. First one is good. Xavier on the season, 8 of 9 from the free throw line. Limited shots, but he's been good with them. No good on the second one. Pirates get the rebound. Wesley Jackson for 3 is good. 8-point lead, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Shot at the buzzer, no good, but a foul is called against Seamus Tucker at the free throw line. Shooting 2 will be Stephen Barnes. Pirates lead is 8. First one is good. The clock stopped with 0.1 seconds on it. So the only thing the Falcons could get a basket if he misses this, and nothing but a tip in. And it's no good. Pirates get the rebound, and that'll end the first quarter. Pirates 17, Wingfield 10. Back in 60 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
It was once called East Jackson, but the city of Pearl's been coming into its own ever since then. The folks at the Pearl Chamber of Commerce are proud of their city and want to give you just a few facts to consider. For instance, its commitment to excellence in education with Pearl's public schools and the Rankin branch of Hines Community College. It's a community whose people are grounded in faith and family. Consider Pearl's political contributions. Ray Rogers and Dean Kirby in the state legislature, and U.S. Congressman Greg Harper's district headquarters in his hometown of Pearl. It's become a handsome east entrance to the metro area on I-20 with shopping places like Bass Pro and the new Sam's Club, and Trustmark Park, home of the Mississippi Braves. The State Fire Academy is in Pearl, and so is the state headquarters of MEMA and other government agencies. The newly elected slate of city officials is excited about Pearl and making it an even better place. It's come a long way from being just a quaint little neighborhood east of Jackson. The city of Pearl, a city creating its own future.
Hometown Spotlight is sponsored by the Pearl Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. Pirates lead is 7 right now. They've trailed by as many as 5. Led by as many as 8. Currently at 7 after we played one quarter. Starting second quarter, 17-10 Pearl, and they've got the basketball. Chris Cooper, Wesley Jackson, Xavier Howard, Deontay Champion, and Seamus Tucker on the court. Three-point shot is no good by Jackson. Pirates come down with the rebound. Get another opportunity. Seamus in the corner, Xavier Howard. Back out to Deontay. And his pass is stolen away. Pirates turn it over. Wingfield the other direction in the corner. Pass inside. Shots no good, but a foul. Hard foul by Deontay Champion. I think so they're going to call it on. It is on Deontay, his first. 6th team foul. And that'll put number 25, Fred Wilson, at the free throw line. Shooting 2. First one is good. Wilson on the season. 15 of 30 from the free throw line. Seamus wants to swap sides with Chris Cooper. Referee allows him time to do that. And both free throws are good by Fred Wilson. 5-point game, 7:15 to go in the half. Full court pressure being applied by the Falcons. Good look, Xavier Howard off the glass, good. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you break a press. Pass from the wing to the center to the wing, and you get a layup onto the baseline. Now the Falcons working on it offensively in a push against Chris Cooper. Commits the foul, his first. 7th team foul. That'll put the bonus going for the Falcons. Going to the free throw line. It's going to be number 4, Jalen Ford. He'll be shooting 1 plus the bonus. Falcons, on the other hand, have only committed 5 team fouls. They got 1 to give before that Pirates would be shooting. Front end is good. Now the second one. And he makes them both. 19-14, back to a 5-point game. Jackson to Chris Cooper. On the dribble, crosses midcourt with it. Finds Deontay Champion into the corner to Xavier Howard. Back to Deontay. Pirates working it around. Pass deflected. Wingfield comes away with a turnover. Pirates getting their starting 5 up and ready to go back into the game. The next dead ball, that'll be Calvin Spann, Debo Taylor, Jabari Escoffery. 3-point shot way off the mark. Rebounded by the Pirates. Champion for 3, no good. Rebound taken out by Wingfield. Wingfield on the opposite end. Dish inside to almost stolen away by the Pirates. Falcons get it back. Shot's no good. Rebound controlled by the Pirates. Bodies hit the floor. Wilson couldn't get it to go. And the putback is going to be good by Xavier Howard.
Our basket, number 33, Xavier Howard.
5.5 to go. It's a 7-point Pirate lead in the half. Shelby comes baseline. Shot won't go. Taken down by Seamus Tucker. Into the corner it goes to Cooper. Back to Seamus. Coach Evans says set it up. 5 minutes to go in the half. 7-point Pirate lead. Cooper looks to drive baseline. Pulls up from 16. Good.
Basket good, number 25, Chris Cooper.
9-point lead. That's the largest lead of the game for the Pirates. 4:47 to go in the half. Falcons with the ball on the offensive end. And Ford will take the three off the mark. Rebound taken down by the Falcons. No good. Falcons come down with yet another rebound. Now in the corner, shot's going to be up, partially blocked, and rebound I think is going to go the way of Pearl. Let's see. No, they're going to say Wingfield ball. And here come the substitutions for the Pirates. (23-14) to score, 4:18 to go in the half. Matt Gould will inbound the ball. And they get it into Black. He gets the shot up, scores the basket, and draws the foul. Foul's called against Trey Harvey, his third personal. And that's going to send Black to the free throw line to try to complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way. And now DeMaurice Brown will get up, probably checking in for Trey Harvey. He picked up that third foul. And the free throw is good. And Trey will sit down with 3 personal fouls. 4 minutes to go in the half. Coach Evans wants to save Trey for the second half. Trey's a good ball player. He's always a hustler. He's aggressive. Therefore, he picks up some fouls, but he plays hard. You got to love that. Now Debo Taylor on the point. Long three from Escofree. In and out, no good. Rebounds out of bounds off the Pirates. It'll be Wingfield ball. Pirates again applying some pressure. Trying to force Wingfield into a turnover, bringing it up the court. They get it up into the hands of Ford. Drives the baseline and is going to be fouled trying to go up for the shot. Debo Taylor commits the foul, his third personal. And that's going to send Ford to the free throw line. Shooting 2. He's 3 for 4 at the line so far tonight. Xavier Howard will go in, probably for Taylor. He makes the first one. Debo will sit down with 3 personals. He and Trey both with 3. The Falcons have only committed 5 in the entire first half. Pirates have 2 players with 3 each. 9 team fouls. Free throws no good. Calvin Spann down with the rebound. And Pirates will bring it up the court. Loose ball out of bounds off the Falcons. Scoffrey out high to DeMaurice Brown. Calvin Spann on the left side. Free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to the Falcons. Loose ball out of bounds. It'll be Pearl ball after the turnover. 3:16 to go in the half, 23-18. Pirates by 5. Led by as many as 9. They trail by as many as 5. We've had 1 lead change. No ties. Damaris Brown from 18 is good.
Basket number 11, Damaris Brown.
And the Falcons almost turn it over. Pirates applying the pressure. Breaking it is Seth Barnes. Gould for three is good.
3-point match. 12, Gould.
Now the Pirates struggling a little bit with the pressure. Get it inside. Jabari Escofrey takes it in on the layup.
Jabari Escofrey.
6-point lead, 2.5 to go in the half. Deflected. Calvin Spann with a turnover. He tries to spin around. Now he's going to give it back to Jabari. A long two's no good, but the Pirates get the rebound. Jabari will take a three. In and out, no good. And a battle for the ball. Foul was called against Cameron Walker. His first, 10th team foul. That'll be 2 shots. That'll have Marcus Roberts at the free throw line shooting 2. It's a 6-point game. Misses the first one. He'll get a second one. Malik McNair checks in for Cameron Walker. Now the second free throw attempt. No good as well. Calvin Spann with the rebound. Press applied by Wingfield. Howard inside to Calvin Spann. 18-footer, no good. Put back, no good. And Falcons come down with it. Jumper, no good by Barnes. He gets his own rebound to count with a long one. Minute 40 to go in the half. 3-point shot by Ford, no good. And he ends up with his own rebound on the deflection. Went for the jam, did Black, and it didn't go. But Black is fouled in the process. No, actually getting the rebound. The foul was on Roberts, gets the benefit of the foul. He'll go to the free throw line. The foul was called against Xavier Howard. First free throw is good this time by Roberts. He had missed his last 2 attempts. Pirates committing a lot of fouls in the first half. That's 11. Again, and the Falcons have only committed 5. That one no good. Rebound by Howard. Malik McNair with Jabari Escofrey, gets it across midcourt. Now Malik into the corner. Chris Cooper gets his defender in the air, pulls up for 3, no good. Rebound tipped and out of bounds off the Falcons. So Pearl will end up with the ball. They lead by 5, minute 11 go in the half. Now Cooper back to Escofrey. McNair off the glass, no good. And Pirates get the turnover, and Cooper gets the layup. Black to Barnes, back to Black. And he just lays it in softly that time. 5-point lead, 35 seconds to go. Pirates have the ball. Jabari Escofrey right side to Malik McNair. Cooper penetrates, pulls it up, shot, good. 6 points in the quarter for Chris Cooper. Pirates trying to get another turnover, 18 seconds to go in the half. Bringing it up the court. Number 5, that's Hawkins, gets it to Gould. He takes a long 2, makes it, and score the basket, and he draws the foul. Foul's called against Damaris Brown. His first. That'll send Gould to the free throw line, trying to complete the 3-point play. Jackson will check in for Damaris Brown. 10.1 seconds. It's a 5-point Pirate lead. 31-26. Free throw short. Pirates get the ball. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Cooper has it deflected but gets it back. Jabari is going to pull up from the free throw line. Jumper no good. Rebound by the Falcons, and that'll end the half with the Pirates leading 31-26 over the Wingfield Falcons at the half. Make sure and stay tuned for halftime. We've got an interview, a part of an interview we'll be able to show you from the dance team coach, Tiffany Durr, that we sat down a little while back, and want to let you hear as much of that as we can here at the half. You're watching Pearl Pirate basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
I'm all about technology.
I'm a people person.
I use my phone for everything. Directions, texting friends, finding restaurants.
I like to talk to people in person.
To me, bank isn't a place I go. It's something I do.
I like to go to the bank, sit down, talk things over.
Basically, this is my bank.
And this is my bank, Trustmark. They're just around the corner.
They're wherever I am.
I'm here with Tiffany Durr. She's the dance coach here at Pearl High School. Tiffany, thanks for joining me, and good morning.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Tiffany, let's talk a little bit about the dance team. And what a lot of people see the dance team, of course, is pep rally. You get a chance to perform in the gym, and at the high school games during halftime, you get a chance to perform. But dance team is a lot more than a pep rally and a one show or one dance routine at a halftime of a football game. Tell me a little bit first about, I know, a selection process that you go through to select the girls that will be a part of your dance team.
Okay. We have auditions in the spring. We're actually getting ready to start all over again, if you can believe that, and we haven't even finished out this year. But they come in for a week. They learn several different routines. They do our school's fight song. And at the end of the week, we have outside judges that come in and evaluate, their skill level and their performance, and they will, make the selection.
Right. Now, when you say outside judges, what do you look for then as these judges are selected, or whoever makes those selection? What type of qualifications do these judges need to have? Obviously, I guess they have to know something about dance and competition in that area.
Right, they have a dance background.
Okay.
The ones that we've gotten in the last few years have been out of state.
Okay.
I have a contact, and they just get me a few folks, that have, danced. The last few have been girls who've danced for the Saint Stations.
Okay.
And they come in. We have 2 former dancers that are in their last season as Saint Stations dancers.
Right. Awesome.
So I'll just contact them, and then they get a couple of the girls that they've danced with that I don't know,
right,
to come in and make those selections.
Dance is something, obviously I've never done it, but I would assume just from the skill set it takes, these aren't girls that all of a sudden hit 9th grade and hey, I want to be a part of the dance team. These are probably girls that have been dancing since they were 4 or 5, maybe 6 years old and on all the way through, I guess. Tell me a little bit about that.
That would be ideal. However, we have a mixture. We have some that have danced, all through, growing up, and maybe they've taken really good quality dance. We have some that have just done it maybe when they were younger, like for fun, and then they got out of it and then decided, okay, I want to be on the dance team. So I took dance a long time ago. I need to get back into this. And then we have some that, they try out for the first time. They don't even know that you count to 8 in dance. They certainly don't know how to prepare for a turn or anything,
right,
as far as the technical aspect goes.
Background-wise, for girls who are top-level dancers, the ones that have the opportunity maybe to go on 2 sensations, things like that, is it more gymnastics, more ballet, combination? What would you look for as a dance coach if you were looking at a girl's background to really look at the potential for really being a great dancer?
Ballet, 100% ballet. We do have a couple this year who have some acrobatic skills. Maybe they've done karate or they've taken gymnastics in the past. And we use those to highlight our routines. We have a section in there this year where we have 2 girls that are doing front walkovers. But for us, it's mostly if you have a strong ballet background, then you can do any of the different styles of dance. You would do well at pom or jazz or, hip hop, kick. I mean, ballet is really the foundation for all of it.
You mentioned kick, and of course one of the things that everybody's familiar with, of course, is the Rockettes. It's the line, and all the girls are doing the kick. And when I watch that and the precision that I see with that, whether it's a high school level or the college, or if you're watching something in the parades and stuff, Thanksgiving and Christmas or New Year's parades and things, the timing of those and the coordination of that, it's just incredible. Tell me a little bit about where all that comes from, because all these girls have to be doing the same thing at the same time in perfect beat to make it work. Tell me a little bit about how that works, and obviously I guess hours and hours of practice.
It is. Synchronization is a huge part of our score sheet. At any competition that we go to, they're looking for, of course, technical ability, but then on top of that, they're looking for synchronization. They always tell you the phrase that they use is, you want to look like one girl out there doing that routine. And yes, the Rockettes do a fine job of that. And we work really hard to get it synchronized, and we have done well. But, you know, we are dealing with non-professionals and
exactly.
teenage girls, so that is something that we continue to work on. But yes, I agree that Rockettes are amazing.
I guess they kind of set a standard 50 years ago for things like that. Let me ask though, when you talk about working with the girls like that, and obviously you've got teenage girls, you've got teenage emotions, things like that. How much of that comes into play into performance? And I don't know, I've heard football coaches and baseball coaches talk about their players, and you know, they never know what's going on in their head when they take the field, and sometimes they seem like they're not there. Does that come into play, I guess, too, with dance and girls?
I think I've been really, really lucky. It's very important for our girls, and I feel like, I mean, we have competition next Friday night at state competition. We have competed in a few, you know, leading up to it, just to kind of get the jitters out, to get us prepared. But I know without a shadow of a doubt, the next Friday night, they will put more on that floor in those 4 minutes that we do those two routines than they have at any point before, you know, next week. I really trust them. I know that it's something that they want. They're very competitive. You know, it's important to them. They have like a huge sense of pride. They kind of don't want to let the teams in the past down that have won. It's like they have something to prove.
Competition, let's talk a little bit about that. It's just coming up next week. It's the big thing, which you've had many competitions throughout the fall. Talk a little bit about this last week before competition. What will the week be like? What will practices be like? What will coach talks to players, you know, coach talks to your girls? What will this week be like leading up to competition?
Well, this kind of goes back to the last question too about girls' emotions. You know, girls can be quite dramatic. And then the week leading up to competition, my main focus is to have fun.
Okay.
We should, at this point, have it all ready.
Okay.
We've practiced, you know, for many, many hours, many days. And this last week going into it, we do.
I'm all about technology.
I'm a people person.
I use my phone for everything. Directions, texting friends, finding restaurants.
I like to talk to people. In person,
To me, bank isn't a place I go. It's something I do.
I like to go to the bank, sit down, talk things over.
Basically, this is my bank.
And this is my bank, Trustmark. They're just around the corner.
They're wherever I am.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate Basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. I'm DP, your play-by-play voice of Pearl Pirate Athletics. We're at the half with the Pirates leading the Falcons of Wingfield by a score of 31-26. Pirates 17-10 after one, and got outscored 16-14 in the second, but still maintain a 5-point lead at the break. Leading scorer for the Pirates, 8 points for Calvin Spann, 6 points for Chris Cooper, 5 for Xavier Howard, 4 for Trey Harvey, 3 each for DeMaurice Brown and Wesley Jackson, 2 for Jabari Escofrey. 8 for Oliver Black for Wingfield, 6 for Stephen Barnes, 5 for Matt Gove, 4 Jalen Ford, 2 for Fred Wilson, 1 for Marcus Roberts. Big story is going to be the fouls. Pirates committed 12 in the first half. The big deal is Trey Harvey with 3 and Debo Taylor with 3. The Falcons have nobody with more than 1. They only committed 5 in the first half. We're on the way into the second half. Falcons have the ball as we begin. Barnes with the running shot into the paint, scores the basket. And the Pirates now will have the ball for their first time in the second half with a 3-point advantage. Trey Harvey gets past Go, pulls up in the paint, shot's no good, battle for the rebound, and the Pirates will come down with it. 3-point shot.
3-point basket for the Pirates, number 25,
Chris Cooper hits another 3. And it's back to a 6-point lead for the Pirates, and a turnover goes the way of the Pirates. That first half, I had Wingfield with 10 turnovers, Pearl with 4. 14 rebounds to 12. Pirates at the slight advantage in the rebound category. Now Harvey with it, and he took a little extra step before he got to dribble down. The turnover goes back to the Falcons. They get past midcourt, breaking the press, and a kick ball by Cooper. It's not a foul or anything, but it does prevent the turnover. You can't use your foot to deflect it. I want you to kick it. And he got his foot up and deflected the pass. But Wingfield just gets an inbound pass. One name you haven't heard me mention tonight, Jeremy Reddy. Jeremy broke his foot Tuesday night at Lanier. In the meantime, Oliver Black misses the shot, and Debo Taylor is going to be called for his 4th personal foul. And so Black will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Black from the free throw line tonight is 2 for 2. He's got 8 points. 6'9" junior center for the Falcons. That free throw is no good. But anyway, Jeremy Reddy Tuesday night at Wingfield broke his foot. His left foot, he came down. I talked to Coach Evans earlier tonight. Just came down on it, hurt it, stayed in the game, finally came out of the game, said I can go back in, went back in. And we're down by 3 at that point. Late in the game in the 4th quarter, Black makes that second free throw. And he was sitting on the bench, and he went down to Coach Evans and said, I got a 3, I can make it. And we got a foul by Barnes. A push, his first personal. First team foul of the second half for the Falcons. So anyway, Coach Evans put him in, said he got a chance to take a 3. He missed it. But Evans said that when he came down, he saw him come down and leave that left foot in the air. He wouldn't land on it. Coach Evans knew at that point he had to pull him out. So he pulls him out. They go get x-rays yesterday, and it was broke. And so Jeremy's out 4 to 6 weeks. Calvin Spann on the dribble, gives it to Trey Harvey. Trey working against Matt Gould. Trey's a competitor now. Don't face up on him. He'll come right at you best he can. He was a big asset to the football team with that mentality. He said he never saw a pass he didn't want to try to catch. Now he tries to drive, layup, won't go. Rebound comes down to the Falcons. And almost loose, but the Falcons maintain it. Gould drives into the paint, lays it up and scores. 34-31, 3-point game. The other way fast is Trey Harvey. Goes up for the shot and is fouled. Foul is called on Gould, his second team foul. That'll send Trey to the free throw line to shoot 2. But anyway, Jeremy's out 4 to 6 weeks with that broken foot. That first free throw is good. Of course, 4 weeks puts us the week of the division tournament or region tournament that'll be played at Wingfield. 6 weeks puts us, if we make it that far, to the Coliseum. Second free throw, no good. Rebound taken down by the Falcons. Gould inside pass to Black. He moved out of the baseline, and we got a timeout taken by Coach Sanders. 35-31, 5:37 to go in the third. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine in or carry out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. 5:37 in the third, 35-31. Pirates leading the Falcons of Wingfield. Wingfield has the ball. Coach Sanders took that timeout to discuss a little play, I think, with his Falcons. Work it inside. Black gets it, lays it off the glass, and scores the basket. That's what you want to see if you're a coach. Anytime you come out of a timeout with the ball, you want to get 2 points at a minimum, maybe 3, but 2 at least. But you're going to set up a play that you want to run when you come out of that timeout. Xavier Howard in the game, penetrates, gets all the way in, has his shot blocked. And the Falcons go the other way. Barnes pulls up, hits the two-point basket. And it's a tie game at 35. First tie of the night. We've had one lead change. Falcons led early by 5. Harvey can't get his shot to go, and Oliver Black comes down with the rebound. Falcons led by 5 early in the game. Pirates took a lead without tying it up, and the Falcons have not led since. Now it was tied, but then they get the turnover. Howard dishes to Harvey, lays it off the glass and scores. Back to a 2-point lead for the Pirates. So one tie, one lead change. Pirates have led by as many as 9. Remember, it was 5 at the half. Black exactly where you want him, way out between the circles. Free throw line jumper by Barnes. But you don't want to leave him open for that. He had 6 at the break. He's got 6 in the third. 12 points, and we've got our second tie of the night. Inside to Howard. Over the back is going to be Black committing the foul. His first, third team foul. And Xavier Howard will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. .352 in the third, 37-37 the score. These two teams played back on January 4th. First free throw, no good. Pirates won 46-43. In that game, the Pirates trailed by 2 after 1, trailed by 6 at the half, 21-15. Trailed by 5 after 3, 40-35. Second free throw is good. But then the Pirates outscored the Falcons 16-8 in the fourth quarter to pull out and take that victory. Knocked away out of bounds. It'll still be Falcon ball. One of the big things in that game, though, if I remember correctly, Jeremy Reddy scored 20 points, and Jeremy had 11 of those 20 in the fourth quarter, all 20 in the second half. Out of bounds off the Falcons. Jeremy came out of the third quarter, hit 3 threes, 9 points in the third, hit 2 more threes and a couple of twos and a free throw in the fourth to score 20 in the second half and help the Pirates come out with that 3-point victory. Jeremy will not be able to do that for us tonight as much as we would like for him to. Chris Cooper on the dribble, dishes to Jabari Escofri. He's going to leave it for Calvin. Into the paint, losing it, getting it back, turns around. Howard, layup off the glass is good. Good ball movement by the Pirates. 3-point lead. Now Barnes dishes inside, knocked away, but the Falcons maintain possession. But a steal by Escofri. Calvin Spann up for the shot, no good, but he draws the foul. Foul's called against number 12. That is Matt Gould's third personal, 4th team foul. Calvin Spann will go to the free throw line, shooting 2. Yet to score in this half. Calvin had 8 in the first half. In and out, no good. He'll get a second one. Wesley Jackson checks in for Chris Cooper. Now Calvin's second free throw. No good as well. Wingfield comes down with the rebound. Barnes up the court. Gould on the near side. Cross court to Ford for a long 3. No good. And is fouled in the process of shooting the 3. And that will be Xavier Howard's second personal, first team foul. Second team foul in the second half. And that's going to send Jalen Ford to the free throw line, shooting 3 free throws. First one is good. He's 4 of 6 tonight. Trey Harvey ready to check in after the second of the 3. That one's good. 1-point game. He can tie it up with his third free throw. And he does. Our third tie of the night. Now the Pirates have the ball. Tie game at 40, 2:22 to go in the third. Wesley Jackson quickly, too strong for Xavier Howard, and the Pirates turn it over. And now the Falcons can take their first lead since midway of the first quarter. Barnes penetrates, dishes, shot, no good, but a hard foul by Xavier Howard, I believe. It is. Xavier Howard commits the foul. 3 on Xavier, 3 team fouls. Fred Wilson will be at the free throw line, shooting a pair. Can give his team the first lead again since midway of the first quarter. And he does by making the first of 2 free throws. Now the second one. Makes them both. 2-point lead for the Falcons. Tipped away and right over here to the near side. Just out of my reach. Damaris Brown will inbound. Backcourt to Jabarius Godfrey. Jackson in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound by the Falcons. Quickly the other way. Ford can't get it to go. Battling for it. It'll be Pearl ball on the far side. Wide open inside for the layup goes Deontay Champion. Got the quick step, got by his man, and fourth tie of the night, 42-42. Pirates almost get the turnover. Into the corner, Ford goes baseline, gets a little layup and scores the basket. Back to a 2-point lead for the Falcons. Deontay into the corner to Damaris. Thought about the 3. This time he'll take it. No good. Rebound by the Falcons. Driving all the way in. Shots off the glass and scored for Justin Hawkins. Foul's called on Wesley Jackson. Wesley's fourth team foul of the half. And now Hawkins at the free throw line to shoot the and 1. It's a 4-point lead for the Falcons. Largest lead of the second half. If he makes a free throw, it'll match their largest lead of the game. And he does. At 5, matches the largest lead of the game. That was midway of the first quarter when they gave up that lead. And now here, most of the way through the third, they get it back. Shot by Jabari off the mark. Rebound goes out of bounds. It's going to still be Pearl ball. 37 seconds to go. Pirates trailing by 5. Been a 10-point turnaround in this quarter, and the Pirates turn it over. And the Falcons have the ball with 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Barnes working against Deontay Champion. And a 5-second count against the Falcons. That's a turnover. You can't just dribble it around for a while. If you got a man up on you, you got to pass it. He didn't, so 5-second count. Now the Pirates get it and a chance to cut into a 5-point deficit. Got to get it in bounds and almost turn it over, but Deontay saves it. Coming up the court with it is Chris Cooper. Jabari out at midcourt. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5. Deontay will take a 3 with 2 seconds. In and out, no good. Rebound, no chance after that. That's the end of 3. Pirates trail by 5. Back in 60 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
It's easy to have concerns about your cooling and heating system in the middle of summer, especially when you live in the Deep South. My friends at Hermetic Rush Services recommend you let them take away these worries when you call Hermetic Rush Services at 601-932-7874 for all your residential and commercial cooling and heating needs. You'll feel smarter from the shoulders up and a whole lot more comfortable head to toe. Hermetic Rush Services, where Rush is our middle name. Call them today, 601-932-7874.
8 minutes on the clock. Got 1 quarter left. The Pirates trailed by 5. Again, when they faced this team last time, they trailed by 5 as well after 3 and outscored the Falcons 16-8 in the 4th to win. Again, I don't want to hammer it too hard, but that was with Jeremy Reddy scoring 11 points in that quarter. We won't have in tonight. Cooper misses the shot to begin the 4th quarter, and the Falcons come down with a rebound. Anthony Sanders out high. Oliver Black, again, you want him away from the basket, and that's where he is now, guarded by Calvin Spann. Now you got him out at midcourt. That's a good place to put him with a dribble. He gets it back to Sanders, who gets free and drives it in, misses the shot. And the Pirates get the rebound. Quickly back up the court, Trey Harvey, left side. Jabari pulls up from 18, no good. Rebound to the Falcons. Shot is no good, but a foul is called. Trey Harvey commits the foul. That's 4 on Trey. 5 team fouls. It's going to send number 5, Justin Hawkins, to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one is no good. Seamus Tucker's going to check in for Trey. Trey not happy. He hates to come out of a contest. Again, an extremely intense competitor is Trey Harvey. Second free throw, no good as well. Jabari Escofrey down with the rebound. Now Jabari's going to bring it across midcourt, and we've got a foul is going to be called against the Falcons. It'll be against number 5, Justin Hawkins. 1 on him. 16 fouls. Pearl will inbound. Calvin Spann to Jabari Escofrey. Dishes, shots up, no good by Tucker. And the Falcons come down with the ball. Seamus Tucker then's going to commit the foul, his second. 6th team foul. 5 team fouls for the Falcons in this half. Sanders on the dribble. Out high to Black. Again, you like him way out there. He tries to drive and commits the offensive foul against Oliver Black. Anytime you get the 6'9" guy outside the three-point line dribbling, you feel like you got to have an advantage. Not saying a 6'9" guy can't do it. There have been quite a few, but most of those are in college or the NBA before they really develop that skill. Deontay Champion for three is good. 2-point game. That's the first basket of the fourth quarter. We played almost 2 minutes. Seamus Tucker is going to commit the foul. His third, 7th team foul. Falcons will be shooting at every foul from this point on. They got the word to the officials that it is 1-1. That's going to send Jalen Ford to the free throw line. Tonight, he is 7 for 9, 8 for 10. Now he gets another one. It's a 3-point lead for the Falcons.
Hey, run. Hey, set it again. Get it wet.
Makes them both. Back to a 4-point game, 49-45. Deontay back to Jabari. Takes the three. In and out, no good. Rebound by the Falcons. Oliver Black up for the board. Tap at midcourt. Forward inside. Back out to Barnes. They work it all the way around. And a good look and a good pass and a good shot by number 25, Fred Wilson. And it's a 6-point lead. That's the largest lead of the night for the Falcons, and they get the turnover away from the Pirates. 51-45, Pirates trailing Wingfield. 5:10 to go in the ball game. In the corner for three is Ford. No good. Rebound taken down by Black and taken away by the Pirates. Throwing up the off-balance shot. Quickly the other way, and the Falcons lose it. And scramble, and Pirates come away with it. Deontay Champion's going to take it in, and is going to be fouled hard. Now we have a technical foul call. I'm not sure against who. I'm looking for that right now. The foul was called, the personal foul was called against Stephen Barnes. The technical, I think, was also called against the technical was also called against Barnes. Now they want to know who they want to shoot. Deontay should be shooting for the personal foul. He'll be getting 2 shots. Barnes, I think, must have said something after the fact because it had been over and they were standing there and all of a sudden they hit him for the tee. First free throw is good by Deontay Champion. Second free throw is also good by Deontay Champion. Now we'll shoot the technical, and Jabari Escafri is going to shoot the tee, and he'll get 2. First one is good. Now they'll let a substitution come in. Trey Harvey in for Chris Cooper. This will make it a 2-point game if he can make this one. And he does. Now it's a 2-point game, 51-49, plus Pearl will get the basketball. So big break there for the Pirates. Of course, Deontay goes in for the layup, is fouled hard. He makes both free throws. In the process, Stephen Barnes hit for a tee, and Jabari makes both of those free throws. So 4 points from the free throw line, and it's a 2-point game, 4:38 to go. Escofrey to Deontay. Trey Harvey out high. Takes the three, no good, and rebound to the Falcons. That would have been huge if we were able to hit a three there and have a 7-point possession. Now Black way out high again. That's where you like him. Good inside pass to Barnes. He gets a good shot on the adjustment in the air and gets the layup. It's back to a 4-point lead for Wingfield. Inside 4 minutes. Jabari all the way. Pulls up. Scored a basket. Waved it off. No basket. And calling a foul prior to the shot. The foul's against number 5, Hawkins. That's 2 on him. 8 team fouls by my book. Nope, that's 9. That's right. I got to add one because the technical call counts a team foul as well. Escofrey goes to the free throw line, shooting 2. Actually, 1 and 1. But he was fouled prior to the shot, and he misses that free throw. Wingfield comes down with a rebound. They'll take it the other way. Trap at midcourt, and we've got a jump ball, possession arrow going the way of the Falcons. Wingfield will inbound at midcourt. Hawkins gives it to Barnes. 3.5 to go in the game. 4-point game. Waved off the shot. Foul prior to the shot. Deontay Champion commits his second personal. It's the 8th team foul against the Pirates. That'll send Hawkins to the free throw line. He'll be shooting 1 plus the bonus. And he makes the first one, so that means he gets the second one. Hawkins on the season, 6 of 16, and he makes both of these. Now it's a 6-point lead for the Falcons. Jabari up the court to Deontay. Calvin Spann at the top of the key. Calvin finds room to penetrate. He's going to get a foul called against number 25, Fred Wilson, I believe. It is his second, 10th team foul. So that'll send Calvin Spann to the free throw line, shooting 2. That means DeMorris will have to wait to between the free throws to come in. Critical point in the game for the Pirates now at the free throw line. Clutch time, you're trailing by 6. You're going to be shooting 2 every time you go to the line. Pirates have committed 8, so they've got 1 extra to give before it's a 2-point. They got a 1 and 1 at anything, but before it's a guaranteed 2 shots. Now Calvin's second free throw. Makes them both. Calvin now 6 of 8 from the line tonight. Timeout taken. 3:09 to go. 4-point game back in 30 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine-in or carry-out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
55-51, Pearl trailing Wingfield with 3 minutes, 9 seconds to go in the game. The Pirates are in the double bonus, so if Wingfield fouls in, we'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Pirates have committed 8 fouls. If they commit a foul, Wingfield goes to the line for 1 and 1 for the next one. But then anything after that, both teams will be shooting 2 at every foul. And now Wingfield inbound the ball, working against pressure, double team in the corner, and we've got a traveling violation by Barnes. And on the turnover, the Pirates get the ball. 3:06 to go, trailing by 4. Pirates have it on their own end, inbound. Get it out high to Damaris Brown. Trey Harvey. He'll take the 3. Good! Trey Harvey hits a big 3-point basket, and it's a 1-point game. Again, a trap in the corner. Timeout taken by Wingfield. 2 minutes, 47 seconds to go. 55-54. Timeout. Back in a moment on the Pirate Media Network.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
2 minutes, 47 seconds to go. The Pirates trail by 1. The pressure has put a kink into the Wingfield game plan. Coach Sanders calls a timeout to talk it over. Back-to-back turnovers by the Pirates, or 1 turnover and then an almost turnover, and he called a timeout to avoid it. And now they'll inbound the ball. Ford trying to get it in. He does get it into Barnes. Barnes will bring it up the court, losing it, kicked out of bounds off Calvin Spann. Near about another turnover, but out of bounds off Calvin. It'll be Wingfield ball. Barnes goes to the baseline, double teamed in the corner. Hawkins goes to the right side, has it knocked away, but he gets it back. Black at the free throw line, pass deflected outside to Barnes for 3. No good, rebound by the Pirates. Jabari on the dribble, gets by, shot, he's going to be fouled. Fouls called against Wilson, that's 3 on him. 11 team fouls. Jabari Escofrey at the free throw line. He'll be shooting 2. Chance to give the Pirates a lead. First one is good, tie game. 55-55. 1 to go. The Pirates can take a lead with the free throw with 2:21 remaining. And he does. Now he's got a whistle. Jabari Escofrey, I think, was whistled for the foul. His first, 9th team foul. And a double technical foul. Hawkins and Escofrey each whistle for a technical foul. There was some words, and the referee heard them, and he called the double T. Now they're discussing what's happening with our free throw shooting. There was a foul called against the Jabari Escofrey. So that's going to send somebody to the free throw line. And it's going to be Hawkins at the free throw line shooting 2. Now, my question is, why is he shooting 2? Because at the time the foul committed, it would have been only the 9th team foul. He missed the first one. The technical counts a team foul, but it was after the personal foul, so it should have been just one but maybe not. Anyway, he makes the second one. I may ask that later, but that ties the game back up at 56. Tie game, 56-56, 2:15 to go. Escofrey, top of the key, Deontay. Trey Harvey penetrates, dishes. Spann gets it back outside. Jabari will take the 15-footer, no good. Rebound. Damaris Brown can't control it, but Pirates get the ball. Out of bounds off Wingfield. Minute 56, 56-56 the score. Escofrey in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound, Trey Harvey goes back up, no good. And the Falcons come down with the ball and call a timeout. So timeout on the court. We'll take a timeout. Back in 60 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
It was once called East Jackson, but the city of Pearl's been coming into its own ever since then. The folks at the Pearl Chamber of Commerce are proud of their city and want to give you just a few facts to consider. For instance, its commitment to excellence in education with Pearl's public schools and the Rankin branch of Hines Community College. It's a community whose people are grounded in faith and family. Consider Pearl's political contributions. Ray Rogers and Dean Kirby in the state legislature, and U.S. Congressman Greg Harper's district headquarters in his hometown of Pearl. It's become a handsome east entrance to the metro area on I-20 with shopping places like Bass Pro and the new Sam's Club, and Trustmark Park, home of the Mississippi Braves. The State Fire Academy is in Pearl, and so is the state headquarters of MEMA and other government agencies. The newly elected slate of city officials is excited about Pearl and making it an even better place. It's come a long way from being just a quaint little neighborhood east of Jackson. The city of Pearl, a city creating its own future.
Hometown Spotlight is sponsored by the Pearl Chamber of Commerce.
1 minute, 49 seconds to go in a tie basketball game, 56-56. Pearl and Wingfield. Both teams 2-1 in region play. Wingfield has the ball, working against the pressure of the Pirates. Barnes gets it on the inbound. He's triple teamed. Deflection to Calvin Spann. Turns around, spins, shot no good, but he draws the foul. Foul's called against Barnes. That's 4 on him. That'll send Calvin Spann to the free throw line where he'll be shooting 2.
Number 42, Calvin Spann.
First free throw, no good. Coach Sanders trying to get a couple of players to swap places. Almost couldn't get their attention, but he finally did. Now Calvin the chance to give the Pirates a 1-point lead. No good. Rebound to the Falcons. 2 big missed free throws that time. And now loose on the floor, and a foul's called against Jabari Escofrey. Thought we were going to get the turnover with Oliver Black trying to dribble it away from deep in the backcourt. But instead, he'll go to the free throw line after the foul by Jabari, and he'll be shooting 2. Again, I've said it so many times, if you've heard me do ball games, in a close game, free throws are critical. The Pirates missed their last 2 as Calvin Spann was at the free throw line. And now Oliver Black with a chance for the Falcons, and he makes his. He'll get another one. He's now 4 of 5 tonight. This would make him 5 of 6 if he makes it. And he doesn't. Rebound by the Pirates. Damaris Brown. Xavier Howard to check in at the next dead ball. 90 seconds to go. It's a 1-point Wingfield lead. Pirates almost throw it away. Harvey's going to penetrate. He's going to dish to Brown. Layup is good. And with that, the Pirates take a 1-point lead. Gould quickly up the court. Dish inside. Stolen by Jabari Escofrey. Timeout taken by Coach Evans. 1:05 to go. 58-57. Back in a moment. You're watching Pearl Pirate basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine in or carry out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
Pearl Stamp and Sign is now Sign Mart. Our name has changed, but not our great service. For over 20 years, we have been your #1 hometown retailer in custom stamps, signage, and marketing products. Now we are growing and want to take you with us. Whether you have an event, starting a new business, or wish to expand your existing business, Sign Mart is committed to helping you meet your design and marketing needs. Come see the friendly staff at Sign Mart on Pearson Road in Pearl and make your mark in the business world.
65 seconds, 58-57. Pearl leading Wingfield, and the Pirates have the ball. Inbound to Jabari Escofrey. Xavier Howard on the left side. Now Deontay Champion out high. Trey Harvey has it deflected, and it's taken away by Oliver Black. Turnover goes to the Falcons. Now they can take a lead with 49 seconds. Baseline drive, shots up. No good, but a foul is called. Xavier Howard on the block, 4th personal. And that's going to send number 4, Jalen Ford, to the free throw line, shooting 2. Can give the Falcons a lead with 46.3 seconds if he can make them both. First one is good. Game is tied. Chris Cooper and Calvin Spann check in. Howard and Champion check out. Pirates have 3 timeouts. Falcons have 2 timeouts. 58-58. Second one is good. It's a 1-point lead. Our 5th lead change to go with 5 ties. Jabari Escofrey at midcourt, almost loses it, gets it to Harvey. Drives in, shots up, no good, but he's fouled. Foul is called against Oliver Black, 3 on him. That's going to send Trey Harvey to the free throw line with an opportunity to give the Pirates the lead. He'll be shooting 2. 36 seconds on the clock. First free throw, good, tie game. 59-59, 36 seconds to go. Second one, no good. Rebound, high up into the air. Falcons come down with it. And a tie game, 30 seconds, 59-59. Timeout, Coach Sanders, 26.5 seconds in a tie game. We'll be back in a moment. You're watching Pearl Pirate basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine in or carry out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. 59-59, 26.5 seconds on the clock in regulation as I look down at Lieutenant James Thompson, who loves me to talk about overtime. Falcons have the ball on the far side. Inbound to Gould. Back to Ford. Barnes with it now at midcourt. Looks like the Falcons maybe just saying, we want one shot. We'll either win it or take it to overtime. Into the corner, stolen away by the Pirates. Trey Harvey calls timeout. 10.7 seconds, timeout Pearl. 59-59. Back in a moment. You're watching Pearl Pirate basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
It's easy to have concerns about your cooling and heating system in the middle of summer, especially when you live in the Deep South. My friends at Hermetic Rush Services recommend you let them take away these worries when you call Hermetic Rush Services at 601-932-7874 for all your residential and commercial cooling and heating needs. You'll feel smarter from the shoulders up and a whole lot more comfortable head to toe. Hermetic Rush Services, where Rush is our middle name. Call them today, 601-932-7874.
Pearl Stamp and Sign is now Sign Mart. Our name has changed, but not our great service. For over 20 years, we have been your #1 hometown retailer in custom stamps, signage, and marketing products. Now we are growing and want to take you with us. Whether you have an event, starting a new business, or wish to expand your existing business, Sign Mart is committed to helping you meet your design and marketing needs. Come see the friendly staff at Sign Mart on Pearson Road in Pearl and make your mark in the business world.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. 59-59, 10.7 seconds. Pearl has the ball, got to go to the length of the court. Can either get a shot to win or take it to overtime if you can't get a basket. Escoffrey being pressured at midcourt. Deontay Champion got to get a shot up. No shot at the end of the game. Big mistake by the Pirates. Never got a shot up. Anything to throw something at the basket. And we've got free basketball here at Pearl High School as the Pirates and the Falcons will go to overtime. We're going to take 60 seconds and be back on the Pirate Media Network.
It was once called East Jackson, but the city of Pearl's been coming into its own ever since then. The folks at the Pearl Chamber of Commerce are proud of their city and want to give you just a few facts to consider. For instance, its commitment to excellence in education with Pearl's public schools and the Rankin branch of Hines Community College. It's a community whose people are grounded in faith and family. Consider Pearl's political contributions. Ray Rogers and Dean Kirby in the state legislature, and U.S. Congressman Greg Harper's district headquarters in his hometown of Pearl. It's become a handsome east entrance to the metro area on I-20 with shopping places like Bass Pro and the new Sam's Club, and Trustmark Park, home of the Mississippi Braves. The State Fire Academy is in Pearl, and so is the state headquarters of MEMA and other government agencies. The newly elected slate of city officials is excited about Pearl and making it an even better place. It's come a long way from being just a quaint little neighborhood east of Jackson. The city of Pearl, a city creating its own future.
Hometown Spotlight is sponsored by the Pearl Chamber of Commerce.
DeMaurice Brown at the free throw line. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. Pirates control the tip to begin the overtime period. Misses the first one. Pirates outscored the Falcons 17-12 to tie the game up in the end of regulation. Second free throw is good. Falcons all the way up the court, uncontested layup. He misses it. And the rebound's going to come down, and a hard hit onto the floor by Ford. Pirates come away with it. And Trey Harvey almost loses control but maintains possession. Now Jabari backs in, misses the shot. Harvey with the rebound, but he stepped on the end line. It's going to be Falcons ball. Pushing it up the court is Barnes. Splitting 2 defenders all the way to the hoop. Lays it up, no good, but a blocking foul's called on the Pirates. Foul's called against Trey Harvey. And if it is, that's 5 on Trey. He'll foul out with 3:13 to go in the overtime period. Trey will finish the game with 11 points. And Coach Evans will take his time to put his substitute in. 3:13 to go in the overtime. Pearl 60, Wingfield 59. Coach Evans puts in Xavier Howard. Xavier's got 4 himself. Debo Taylor's got 4. Debo's not on the court right now, but he's sitting right here on the end of the bench. Free throws for Barnes. First one is good. That ties it at 60 with 3:13 to go. Now the second free throw attempt is good as well. 1 point lead for the Falcons. Left side, DeMaurice Brown penetrates all the way in. Can't get the shot to go, and Black comes down with the rebound. Tipped away and out of bounds off the Pirates. Now Ford will inbound in front of the Pirate bench. And throws it too far out of the reach of Matt Gould. Turnover goes the way of the Pirates. 61-60, 2:55 remaining. Chris Cooper will check back in. Now Jabari Escofri takes his time coming up to midcourt. Cooper on the left side. Black kind of camping out in the paint with Xavier Howard well behind him in that man defense. Now Jabari gets the screen. Cooper into the corner. A little bit of a bad pass, but he gets it. Now Calvin will at the free throw line try to shake and bake. Can't make it happen. So he brings it back out alertly. Now he's going to try to penetrate. Spins, pulls up from 12. No good. Rebound controlled by the Pirates. Big offensive board. 2:10 to go. 1 point lead for Wingfield. Howard back outside to Deontay. Calvin wants the ball, but good move by Xavier Howard. Got the step, got ahead of Oliver Black, drives in, scores the basket, and Pearl retakes the lead. Way out high is Oliver Black. Ford on the right wing. Back out to Barnes, top of the key, penetrates in between the defenders, partially blocked. Rebound's going to be controlled by out of bounds. Wingfield basketball. Good drive by Barnes to get inside and get a shot up, but couldn't get it to go. 1:20 to go in the game, 62-61. Barnes tries to penetrate again. Gould outside, passes inside. Now Barnes back to the outside. 1:10. It's a 1 point Pirate lead. Ford pulls up, shot. Think it's going to be a foul against the Pirates. It is against Jabari Escofri. 4 on Jabari. That'll send Ford to the free throw line, shooting 2. Been really good at the line tonight. (11 of 15). 13 of 15. And now he's got 2 with 60 seconds. Makes the first one to tie it up. Makes them both. It's a 1 point lead for the Falcons. Inside a minute to go in the first overtime period. Jabari Escofri on the dribble. tipped away out of bounds. Still be Pearl ball. Xavier Howard with the ball. Into the corner to Calvin. Penetrates. Shots up. Goes in the basket. Count it. And the foul. Foul's called against Ford. 2 on him. Calvin Spann makes the basket and will go to the free throw line trying to complete the three-point play. And he does. And the Pirates lead by 2, 65-63. 40 seconds to go in the first overtime period. Barnes penetrates all the way in. No good. Rebound's going to be a foul called on who? Foul's called on Xavier Howard. 5 on Howard with 36 seconds to go in the OT. Xavier fouls out. Black's going to be at the free throw line, shooting 2. Got to make them both to tie. First one. Rattles around, goes in, good. He's 5 for 7 on the night. Misses that one, 5 of 8. The Pirates have a 1-point lead, 33 seconds on the clock. You don't have to shoot, just can't turn it over. Jabarius Godfrey to Chris Cooper. Chris is driving inside, Calvin Spann. A foul called. Foul's called against number 25, Wilson. That's 5 on him. Calvin Spann will be at the free throw line. And here again, I harp on it, but it's the critical free throws. You got a 1-point lead, 22.9 on the clock. 2 free throws makes it a 3-point lead. You force your opponent to go to the 3-point line to tie. Make one of them, you force them to go to the 3 to get a win. Of course, you miss them both, you give them all the opportunity they wanted. Now the first of 2 free throws. No good. He gets a second one. Got to make free throws. That's just... Now the second one. This would make it a 2-point game with 22.9 seconds on the clock. And he does. And a timeout taken by Coach Evans. Timeout on the court. Pirates lead by 2. Back in a moment on the Pirate Media Network.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine in or carry out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
Pearl Pirates lead the Wingfield Falcons 66-64, 22.9 seconds on the clock. Wingfield with the ball. Working against full court pressure. Barnes gets pass on the right side to Ford. Back out to Barnes outside. 2 to tie, 3 to win. Gould drives, shot, no good, blocked. Debo Taylor with a rebound, and the Pirates get the board. Foul's called against Gould. That's 4 on him. He got the shot up there, but it was blocked. And now Datavius Taylor has not attempted a shot tonight. And Debo with a chance to make it a 2-possession game from the free throw line. He's 3 for 6 on the season. First one is good. It's a 3-point game. Make him 4 for 7. He make it 5 for 8 and give the Pirates a 4-point lead with a free throw. Rolled in and out, no good. Wingfield with the board, coming the other way. They have to have a 3 to tie. 6 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Shots up, no good, but we get a foul called on the 3. Foul was called against Deontay Champion. Unbelievable foul there. And that's going to put Barnes at the free throw line, shooting 3 with a chance to tie it up. The worst he could have done is tied it if he made the 3. Coach Evans beside himself with that foul. 1.4 seconds. 2 free throws away from a second overtime. Makes the second one. Barnes on the night. 6 for 8 from the free throw line. He was 2 for 4 in the first quarter. He's 4 for 4 here. Second one, no good. Pirates with the rebound and Pearl wins the game 67-66. And that's your final. What a game. The Pearl Pirates pull one out in the end. We're going to take a break. Back in 30 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine in or carry out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. Tonight, the Pirates defeat the Falcons of Wingfield by a score of 67-66. I'm here with Calvin Spann. Calvin, tonight, by my unofficial book, you had 14 points. Your thoughts tonight on this game?
I just had to lead my team, you know. Jeremy was out. Somebody had to step up, and it was me.
Calvin, tonight, early on in the game especially, you started off really hot. You scored 8 points in that first quarter. It looked like you were going to the hole with it. You were looking for the shot, taking it inside, make some things happen. Did Coach Evans say anything to you about stepping up and taking some shots?
Yeah, he always be telling me to lead the team. I got to lead the team, so that's what I do.
Calvin, down towards the end of the game, of course, we go into the overtime. You were 4 of 6 on the free throw line in the fourth quarter in the overtime period. Your thoughts at the end when we go into overtime and we push it there right at the end?
Coach told me to make free throws. I'll just make free throws.
I want to ask you, I'm going to ask Coach Evans in a minute. We had the ball 10 seconds on the clock at the end of regulation, the end of the fourth quarter. We didn't get a shot up before the buzzer. What was the play there? What happened on that possession?
Well, it was supposed to go flat. There was 4 men on the bottom, and Barry was supposed to take the last shot, but he had no room. So
either way, we pulled it out with a big one at the end. Great game tonight. Congratulations on the big victory.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Calvin. Calvin Spann, great job in the game tonight. I'm going to get Coach Evans over here. He's talking with a newspaper reporter right now. We'll try to get him and get a word with him about this game. As Coach Evans talks to the newspaper reporter, again, my big question with him, of course, at the end of that regulation, what happened with that? But the Pirates trailed tonight. Early on, they took a lead by a score of 17-10. I'm here now. I actually got to say something to somebody else. Coach Evans directing traffic out here. Coach Evans, first thing, congratulations on a huge victory tonight, a game that I don't like to say must win because you're going to be in a tournament, but for seeding purposes, a really big game tonight. First off, your overall thoughts on the game.
Well, we play good in spurts. And we played the best when it mattered down the stretch where we started getting to the basket. Like I told them, I said, we're in a double bonus. Let's stop settling for jump shot. Let's get to the basket. And just like on Tuesday night when Lanier shot 40 free throws, I said, why can't we shoot 40 free throws? And they came out with their mentality in the third, fourth quarter, and overtime. We're not making jumpers. Let's just get to the basket and let's try to win the game at the free throw line, which we did.
Coach, I want to ask you, of course, we start off the game pretty good. We go up 17-10. We let them back in. We're up by 5, though, at the break. But in the third quarter, they outscore us by 10.
Wow.
And we fall behind. And so we had to come back out in the fourth quarter and battle hard. Your thoughts then about the way the guys never quit and battle back in that fourth quarter?
Well, there's no quitting these guys. And one thing they pride themselves in is winning at home. We hadn't played a lot of games at home this year. And when they get opportunity to play at home, they play like it's their last game. And they got out there in the third, fourth quarter and in overtime, and just proud of my guys.
Coach, in the end of that fourth quarter, we're a tie game, got 10.1 seconds on the clock. We got to go to the length of the court. We didn't get a shot off. Obviously a mistake in that. What happened there?
You got to know the time management. You know, I'm telling them we got 10 seconds. We're going to get the last shot or we're going to go to overtime. That's what I told them. Didn't want to go to overtime. Wanted to get a shot or we did have to go to overtime. But one thing, they listened to me, and hey, we had the last possession.
Coach, I do want to ask you, when we played Wingfield the first time at Wingfield, we were trailing by 5 going to the fourth quarter. But you had Jeremy Reddy on the court. That night, Jeremy scored 20 points, all 20 in the second half. He had 9 in the third quarter, 11 in the fourth quarter. Tonight, we're down by 5 going to the fourth quarter. Same situation, but you don't have a Jeremy Reddy. First off, let me ask you, of course, Jeremy, you told me, broke his foot Tuesday night, 4 to 6 weeks. Is that right?
4 to 6 weeks.
A big loss to a team like this. Jeremy, not the leading scorer, but he's a guy that you can count on to take some good outside shots, and when he lights it up, he can get hot and score them in bunches. The effect and the impact he has on this team.
Well, when we're down, we look for Jeremy to make shots. He can be 0 for 10 like he was over there, and I said the next one we're going to go in. But I told the guys, you're not going to make those 11 points, not individually, but collectively as a team, we could make those up. And we was down 5. I don't know, it was Jabari or Champion made a big 3 at the beginning of that fourth, and we was down 2. Then I knew then, we'll be in good shape because that's what we needed, a basket. I didn't care what kind of basket, but we just needed a basket because we didn't score a lot of baskets in the third quarter.
And that was right. Deontay hit that big 3 to begin the fourth quarter. As you said, that's kind of got the spark we needed. Great game tonight, great finish. We pull it out by 1 at the end. That's what you needed. Got a W, we got it. Look forward to Macomb Tuesday night.
Thanks, DP.
Thanks, Coach. Coach Russell Evans, obviously excited about his team's performance tonight. No quit in this Pearl Pirate basketball team. Again, same situation as was Wingfield just 2 weeks ago. Down by 5 going to the fourth quarter. Tonight, without Jeremy Reddy, the Pirates are able to pull it out. We wish Jeremy the best. Again, you've heard 4 to 6 weeks. 4 weeks puts us at region tournament, 6 weeks at the Coliseum if the Pirates can get there. In the meantime, the Pirates still have to take care of business. They'll have to everybody else pull together to make that happen. Tonight, they were able to do so. Big game by Calvin Spann and some big free throws by Debo Taylor at the end of the game to give the Pirates that 3-point lead to make it work and win it in overtime. Tonight, the Pirates win the game 67-66 in overtime at Wingfield. Pearl improves to 11-9, 3-1 in region play. Our next broadcast will be Tuesday night as the Macomb Tigers come traveling to Pearl High School to play a region game. Girls game scheduled to tip at 6 with the boys game immediately following. Thanks for joining us tonight. We hope you've enjoyed your broadcast of Pearl Pirate Athletics. Thanks to Frank Cutton, our executive producer and director, back in the PHS studios tonight here at Pearl High School. Carol Davis, our camera operator, high atop the stands. Ayanna Bloom back at the studios at City Hall, pushing the buttons and making everything happen. Thanks for joining us tonight. As a reminder, Pearl Pirate Athletics, this broadcast is intended for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast, downloads, or copying of any type without the expressed written permission of the Pirate Media Network is strictly prohibited. Until Tuesday night, I'm DP saying good night, everybody.